Hello, it's me, Alexandria. We are gonna be doing some art stuff today, obviously, because it's an art channel. Yeah, art. Today we're gonna be doing drawing, and so today we're gonna be doing a version of something I created in high school, either my junior or senior year, where I just literally traced my hand and then I add nails to it. And it started out as being like a galaxy theme, but I integrated it into being like whatever theme I wanted to be. Um, so I've done it mainly as galaxy, kind of like what you see here. No, it's not the most professional thing. No. And like I said in earlier videos, don't expect like the most professional Van Gogh work. I am not a professional artist. I am just out here sharing my work because I love my work. And well, not that I love my work, but just put creative stuff out there and just show my work and have you all enjoy it, I guess. I have done, like LGBTQ plus stuff too. This one got a little wild because the dead space was bothering me and I didn't know what to do with it, so I went with that. Um I don't know. I hate having dead space, but I know at filling in that dead space isn't always like the best idea. So yeah, and if you'll notice on like the back sides of ones that I've drawn on already, I put little notes on what I want things to be and all that stuff, or like little mini sketches to kind of sketch out, okay, have that plan there. So I'm looking at it and I'm seeing, okay, how is it supposed to look? Um, so yeah, I am. Let's see. Do I have another version of it? It might be in one of my other coloring books. A big thing I also like doing is drawing ravens. For the longest time, last year during Pride Month, I did a lot of, again, LGBTQ plus ravens. And I'm kind of new to the community. I just came out about my identity a couple, it's about a year now since I came out. A little over a year. And I just, yeah, and I'm kind of a little bit obsessed with it. Like, not like overly obsessed, not like Star Wars or anything like that. No, that is an obsession for me. But, yeah, but it's kind of like I'm new to the community, I'm exploring things, all that stuff, and I'm very proud. I'm very proud about that. So, yeah. I'm proud because, believe it or not, I'm proud of my genetics. And believe it or not, LGBTQ plus has been scientifically proven to be genetics. So I guess I'm gonna say I'm happy with my genetics. I'm proud of my genetics, and I'm finally happy I get to acknowledge my genetics. That sounds super weird saying that out loud now that I think about it, but yeah. I say weird things all the time. I don't know what's but I'm thinking about doing that. I'm thinking about combining the two aspects, the LGBTQ plus, and combining also the galaxy into it. So I'm planning on doing like maybe like a bisexual moon or a bisexual sun or something like that. Kind of put some of, not all of my identities. There's way too much I can delve into, but like some of the basics of, okay, bisexual, the asexual, the demi-romantic, and the non-binary aspect. And yes, I am gender fluid, but it's kind of like I'm feeling more androgynous today, so we're doing the non-binary flag. Yeah. So I have both my color pencils and my Sharpies out. And I'm still wondering what one I really want to use. I'm considering some of the flags I'm using has gray, and there's gray marker, but it's way too dark. So yeah. Sorry, I take forever to explain stuff. I should probably get actually going onto everything. Um, but yeah, 1 second. This is gonna shift for a little bit because this is what's holding my phone up to get a proper view. I had to get creative, and I used my light bookmark thing that has a little thing to it that I've been using to hold and prop up the phone. Sometimes you gotta get creative with the tools you have when you don't have proper anything. Sometimes you gotta get creative. And I got creative. So, yeah, I'm staying active. I'm sitting down while moving my arms around. Yeah, that's active, right? um, yeah. So I'm using HB. I don't know. I like sketching with an HB pencil, which is your standard number 2 pencil. I believe. I swear, the only stuff I use out of this is the pencils, the erasers, and the pencil sharpeners. I don't actually use the chalk or anything, but I have them because one of these days I kind of want to test on it, but today's not the day. I'm still learning a little bit about art stuff and all that fun stuff. But this is kind of like the putty stuff. You can mold it, move it around when you use it. It's basically you can use it like an eraser and it doesn't wear out or anything. You can use it like a regular eraser, or you can dab onto it to make the sketching light enough to where you can still see it, but it'll not be visible underneath your final work or whatever it is. So yeah, just one quick sec. Let me fix something. So if you see me look that way over there, that's because 3 of the flags I'm going to be using is going to be in this, and I have 3 of the flags hanging up over my closet like a curtain. So yeah, if you see me look up, that's because I'm looking at references, because while I do know the flags very well, I like to double check. I mean, I don't know them like very, very well, but like I know them enough to know like most of the colors of it, to know the colors, and I'm looking up as that little safety net to kind of see, okay, what order are they in, am I getting it right, because I don't want to mess up, because that's going to suck. So, yeah. Yeah, so first we're going to start with tracing the hand. 7 minutes of just talking, and we're just now getting into the freaking drawing. I am so sorry. I am so very sorry. So we're going to be tracing the hand. Just, yeah. Seems a little childish, not much art technique to it. It's not, but it's something I enjoy making. It's one of my favorite pieces of art. It's one of my favorite things to draw. And we got that. Pretty sure you're not going to be able to see the sketching because I drew it light, but yeah, no, you can't see anything. I don't know why I even bothered showing you. But yeah. Then we're going to get to the nails. Mm-hmm. For the nails, I kind of struggle with getting right because it always comes out crooked and just, oh my grief. I struggle. But it always manages to come through. Best part is you can mold it so you're not accidentally erasing anything. You're just erasing what you want to erase. That's why I am in love with these erasers, and yeah, I love it. No, you might notice the nails are going to be inconsistent. Don't expect consistency out of me. I'm bad at it. Again, this is just not a tutorial or anything. This is just showing you what I like to do in the free time, basically. Yeah. So don't follow this tutorial because this isn't even a tutorial. Don't treat it like it is. Like these nails are way too small for these fingers. I don't know, it's just... This is why I enjoy doing the not very realistic stuff. Because I don't have to really worry as much about proportions or anything. Don't really have to worry about proportions, just not. That's why I go the cartoon tuning route. There we go. That one. Rinse. All that. Okay. So we've basically finished with the nails. These are darker, so you may be stupid. Bookmarks, nice but annoying. Yeah, nails done. They're done. I can barely see anything. I don't know why I'm bothering even trying to show. Okay. So now I typically have, if you saw on my last one, I typically have a sun in the center. I'm gonna do that. The sun in the center. Here. Is it gonna be a perfect circle? No. Unfortunately, I don't have a way to make a perfect circle. So, yeah. Maybe if I save up enough money, I can get the tools to be able to do the stuff professionally and, I don't know, make some money off of this and actually make it a decent YouTube account. But, I mean, I'm posting this all on my social media and the YouTube account. Yeah, cause I don't know. Yeah, it's something. It's something people can watch and look at. I talk a lot when I'm like not in front of real people. I don't know what it is. Are the little spikes on the sun gonna be perfect? No, don't expect perfection out of me. You should know this by now. If there's anyone new, don't expect perfection. Because you're not gonna get it. Not from me. I'm making that way too wide. But I'm at least going to attempt perfection. I'm just gonna try to attempt to make it somewhat decent. So sloppy. There we go. We has got this sun in the center down. So now we're going to do like those little like ribbons going off each finger. That's like my favorite part about the whole thing is those little ribbons going off the fingers. My favorite freaking part. I freaking love it. It's always so much fun to draw. And there was one point when I actually did make the ribbon go from the pointer to the thumb, but then I looked at it and I absolutely hated it. So I never do that. I just do it through the 3 loops through each of the regular fingers and screw the thumb because I hated it. It didn't really make so much sense to me to have it. 15 minutes in. Oh my gosh. Okay. Takes me 15 minutes just to get this far. Probably because I'm talking a lot. It goes by faster when I'm not recording a video. Mm-hmm. Gonna do our star. I always somehow make my stars look so freaking wonky. Like, I can never get it right. I can never freaking seem to get it right or make it look right. So I just work with what I've got. The Sharpie will fix a lot of issues. This is why I always go over the Sharpie, because then it just hides those issues, makes it look cartoony. Doesn't need to be perfect, exactly. But everyone has their own way of doing art, and if you like doing realism, that's up to you. I've done it before in my art class, and perfection isn't always the best thing for me. So now I'm kind of working on Saturn now. And yeah, it's literally just a circle and then a ring around it. Saturn. Now we're going to do this last one. We'll do a heart. Alrighty. So now that we've got that going on, we'll do the heart, Saturn star. Okay, for the nails, do I want to do the drippy stuff that I really enjoy doing on my other works of art? Or do I just want to do straight lines, or am I just going to do one solid color? I have an idea. Let's do drippy lines. What flag do I want them to be, though? That's a question. I'm considering these nails are small. We'll stick with the bisexual flag because it just has 3 colors. And there's not really a lot. You know what? I could do the... Let me try something real quickly. And just see how well this goes. So we'll do a little demi-romantic nails. Demi-romantic nails. Let's do that. And for anyone who might ask the question, I don't think anyone actually will, but no, I'm not planning on making a profit off of this. I'm just literally sharing my art. And just sharing what I love in my art, you know? Fun things. Okay. This side now is gonna be so freaking tricky. But we manage. Alrighty. So I got that done. This is all that we have so far, and I'll honestly show you the whole thing with the sharpiness. Once we get all that. Yeah. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this and I'm going to knead it because all that stuff. And I'm going to dab it like I was telling you about earlier to make it to where I can still see the line work, but it's not going to be visible once I outline it in the Sharpie. And then I'll erase the extra crap after I'm done doing the Sharpie work on it. So yeah. And all the stuff I'm telling you is stuff I got taught in high school when I did art. So now you can barely even see anything. Except for maybe the fan outline, but that's the point. Here we go. We're outlining this in Sharpie. Gosh, my hands are so freaking shaky. This part, I don't know why. Okay. Now, this is the point where the whole design is sealed in, so if you hate something, good luck trying to change it. Unless you have like some whiteout or something, there's no going back at this point. And this is always the scary part. Because this is where it's going to reveal like the whole true pattern and it's going to show, okay, do I actually like it? And sometimes it ends up turning green. I actually do really enjoy it. And sometimes I'm like, I absolutely hate it, but I'm going to have to figure out a way to deal with it. Okay. We're about halfway there. So I got the rest of the hand to do. Then the sun. And we will be all good. Almost done. Going on the sun. It's a very cloudy day. Alrighty. Got that finished. I'm going to erase a little extraness, and then we will see that final tracing results. Sorry about the lack of talking. I wanted to really concentrate and make sure I did it right. Because again, I may not want it to look perfect and realistic, but I still want it to look decent. Cartoony doesn't mean sloppy. So gotta make it look good. Okay. You all ready to see that final tracing result? Of course you are. That's what you're here for. This is it. This is the design we're looking at here. So yeah. It looks decent. I'm not hating it, but I think it'll look better once we actually get everything going. And so I think I'm going to do color pencil. We are running on half an hour, man. Feel bad for anyone watching this, and I don't have any editorial skills, and I think that costs like extra money, and no, I'm not paying for the extra stuff. So yeah. So now we're gonna move on to my colored pencils because I want to use those. So this is like my tester sheet to basically look at, okay, what kind of shade do I want and try to find the closest one. And I love how they put this in there and had me color it out. So I absolutely love this. My dad, he got me this. And I absolutely just love it so freaking much. Yeah, like I said, it even comes with like some little coloring papers you can use, and it comes with 2 like sketchbooks and a coloring book too, and absolutely love it. And it comes with a little instructional sheet on watercolor and all that stuff that I don't use. So yeah, it's perfectly great, and it's perfect for like for people who do the more professional stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna have this color sheet like right here, and if you see me looking there, I'm looking at colors, and yeah, I will go on the back of this one and color it there. Yes, so let's get this going. So we're gonna start on with the demi-romantic flag and the nails, which is literally just green and gray. And let's see, what does 9 look like? 9 is a very bright gray, which is kind of what we want. Let me sharpen this up a bit so that at least it'll be well sharpened. Let me quickly set the side here. Oh gosh darn it. Don't you hate it when you sharpen a pencil and then the lead just pulls out very easily? Like, I hate it. Makes it difficult. Okay. Good thing I have 2. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Loving it already. Okay. Got that down. Now, what shade of green are we going to be looking for? I want like a dark green. So I want... That looks like too dark. Two. About 34. That looks more... has that blue tint to it. I don't like that. So let's do 30. Because, yeah, that has more of that green there. Okay. And here are our demi-romantic nails. Simple. Simple design, easy. I love it. It's one of my favorite flags. Now it is time for the bisexual flag. And I want that to be that sun. So we need pink, purple, and blue. My plan is to do the rays of the sun to be, like the regular flag, and this one be the inverse, kind of the upside down version of it. You know what I mean? Kind of, it's gonna look cool. Hopefully there's no meaning behind the inverse version or anything. Hopefully it doesn't stir anything, because I don't want to. I just wanna draw stuff. Looks like 87 is going to be. We're gonna go with. Yeah, we'll do 87. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. To make that pink part a little bit bigger. Okay. Now that's done. Now we're going on to the purple. Which I could probably look at the chart. That's a good idea. Isn't that right? So we're looking for a purpley purple. So like 96. Purple, 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 purple. Always when I finish with this, I always struggle with the whole idea of the rest of the hand looking off and weird with nothing on it. And I always struggle with that. Yeah, like I know less is more, but I feel like I have to like cover most gaps, and to me it seems like a big wide space, and I don't really like that. I don't want like having wide spaces, but I always am afraid to cover those up and fill them in because I don't want it to look all crowded and all that. You know what I mean? So now we're looking for like a blue, like a dark blue. 100's gonna be too dark. 19's gonna be too dark. 11's too teal. $97? $97. $97. We're sticking with color number 97. These are actually numbered, so yeah. This is my first time combining the two elements of space and LGBTQ plus, so this is new to me as it is new to you, I guess. I don't know. This is new to me, so this is an experience and seeing how well I like it. Okay. Okay. I'm still trying to find out a name for this type of drawing. Like, I don't know what to name it. If you can give me ideas, please do so, because I'm lost in what the heck to even call this art piece. Like, what do I call it? I know that. I just thought of a cool name for this piece in particular. I was thinking maybe a galaxy of love, because LGBTQ plus love and all that stuff. You know, and it's galaxy themed. Oh my gosh, I just came up with that. So I think I'm gonna call this piece that Galaxy of Love. So there's our bisexual flag. I like it. I think it looks cool. Don't expect professional blending or anything. Again, don't expect professionalness from me. Now we are gonna do the non-binary flag. Okay. Sorry, I was gonna say that, and then I was second guessing. I'm like looking, trying to see which one do I want to even be that flag. I think I'm gonna do the. I want it to be Star or Saturn. We'll make it. The ring. We'll do the star because that whole ring mess is gonna mess me up. I should have probably thought about. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We got it. So now our first step is yellow. Yellow's right here. And which yellow is gonna be the best? We need yellow. A yellow that we can preferably see. 53 is our best bet. Which I was actually eyeballing that particular color, so. And then it's white, purple, and black. Okay. White, purple, and black. Okay, there's that. That's all done. Black, I can do that. Then there's the white, then we need the purple. What was the purple we used last time? I should probably keep that purple out, but 93, 93. 93. 93. 93. Okay. Okay. There's like purple on all these flags except for the demi-romantic flag. Oh my good grief. I should just leave that purple out. No, we're going to black, which there's only one shade of black. This. What is 7? Oh, it's a dark gray. Alrighty. There is our little non-binary flag. That between the supposed to be white. There's our non-binary flag. Yeah. So now I'm keeping the black out because the other one starts with black. Which I'm going to make that the heart. Should have done the heart on the demi-romantic flag. It's romantic heart. Oh well. I wasn't looking at really symbolism. Anyways, I was just looking at okay, which is gonna look cooler in which area. May have done the black too big, but gray. Green. Then I'm gonna need that purple. Alrighty, and then we have that right there. That's done. So now, what am I gonna do with Saturn? Because I don't want to do a random color because then it's not gonna really tie it in. What do I want to do with Saturn? We'll just do Saturn. Oh, would it be too much to do Saturn? Or no. Rainbow. Something that LGBTQ plus is gonna. Let's do. Hey. You know what? We'll do. You know what? Yeah. Let's do the intersex flag. So we're gonna leave out this purple. We're going to grab our yellow, and we're gonna make it the intersex flag. I should have done that to her, but I wasn't thinking. Okay, this is kind of a last minute thought. There we go. Did something with it. Not sure if you saw, but there we go. There's something. Trying to darken up that purple. Okay, there we go. All right. So still looking a little plain. I think I'm gonna do like a rainbow necklace. Necklace. Oh my gosh. Working on a hand, not a neck, not a head. I do a rainbow bracelet, and I think we'll stop there before things get a little too wild. Out come the Sharpie. There. Is it perfect? No. It's something? Yeah. We got yellow and purple. We need red, orange, green, and blue. So let's start with red. So the reddish we're gonna get. We need like a red. Like a red. 62 is our best bet. Let me get out all the colors first, and then we're going to plan things out. Yellow, green. Purple. Okay. So we have all of our colors. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors. I need to split this up evenly between 6 colors. I'll try splitting in half. Got it. Relatively even? Perfect? No. Far from it, actually. Far from perfect. We are not expecting perfection, like I said. Don't expect perfection from me. My mom coming home. She has to leave for something. For some stuff. Yeah. And then we're on purple. And voila. Ready to see the finished product? Here is the finished product. Here it is. Looks decent. Bunch of lots of things. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically it for today's video. Yeah. Oh, one last thing. I'm gonna add my signature in blue. There. Added my signature because I don't think anyone's gonna be stealing anything, but I don't know. I do it anyways because it's fine and I want to make it at least look somewhat professional. Yeah. So 56 minutes later, and yeah. I hope you will enjoy this video, and we'll catch you all on the next one. Bye.